When you're over 75, life feels different in ways only people your age truly understand. You've lived through decades of change, raising families, working hard, watching America grow, and giving your all to your community. Your body has carried you through it all, and your spirit is stronger than ever. But one thing that often sneaks up with age is balance. It doesn't happen overnight, but one day you might notice that you, Dan T., feel quite as steady when you're re-walking across the living room. Maybe when you're getting out of bed at night, you feel a moment of wobbling. Or perhaps when you reach up for something in the kitchen, you feel unsure of your footing. That tiny second of unsteadiness may not seem like much, but deep down, you know it's serious. Because one bad fall can change everything. Falls are the leading cause of injury among older Americans. Every single year, millions of seniors fall, and many end up in the emergency room. A broken hip, a fractured wrist, even just the bruises from a hard fall can mean months of slow recovery, hospital visits, or worse. But here's what's even more dangerous: the emotional impact. Once someone falls, even if they don't break a bone, they often start to live with fear. That fear keeps you from moving freely, keeps you from enjoying your life. You hesitate to walk around the block, you avoid the garden, you stop playing with the grandkids. And little by little, your world gets smaller. But here's the truth you need to hear right now. Balance is not gone forever. Balance is not something you just lose with age and can never get back. Balance is a skill, just like any other. And skills can be trained, strengthened, and rebuilt at any age. Even if you're 75, 85, or 95, your body can still adapt. Your muscles can still grow. Your reflexes can still sharpen. You are not too old. And today, I want to share with you 3 simple exercises that have the power to change your life. They don't require fancy equipment, expensive gyms, or complicated instructions. You can do them right in your living room in just a few minutes a day. And if you do, you will notice yourself moving with more confidence, feeling steadier on your feet, and trusting your body again. These 3 exercises are proven, safe, and designed specifically for older Americans who want to keep living independently and without fear. The first exercise is called the heel-to-toe walk. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. Imagine you're walking on a straight line, like balancing on a railroad track. Place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Then take another step, heel to toe, slowly and carefully. Try doing 10 steps forward, then turn around and walk back. At first, you may want to use a wall or a sturdy counter for support. Now, you might be thinking, that's it? It's just walking in a straight line? Yes, that's it, but don't underestimate it. This exercise forces your body to stay aligned, challenges your balance, and strengthens the tiny stabilizing muscles in your feet and legs. These are the same muscles that save you when you trip on a rug, step on uneven ground, or misjudge a stair. Heel-to-toe walking also trains your brain to react faster. Think of it like sharpening your reflexes, so that if you do lose your footing, your body automatically adjusts before you fall. Once spoke with a gentleman named George, a retired veteran in his early 80s. He told me he had stumbled in his driveway one afternoon, and it shook him up. His daughter suggested he start doing the heel-to-toe walk daily. At first, he needed to use his kitchen counter for support. But within weeks, he noticed he felt more sure-footed on uneven ground. He told me he could even walk across his yard, where the grass dips and rises, without feeling nervous. That's what a simple exercise like this can do. It trains your body to stay ready, to catch itself, and to keep you standing tall. The second exercise is the single leg stand. Again, simple, but incredibly effective. Stand behind a sturdy chair and lightly hold the back for safety. Then lift one foot a few inches off the ground. You don't need to lift high, just let it hover. Hold that position for 10 seconds, then switch legs. As you get more comfortable, aim for 20 seconds, then 30, and eventually up to a minute. Why is this so powerful? Because in real life, you balance on one leg more often than you think. Every time you take a step, every time you climb a stair, every time you bend down to pick something up, your body briefly relies on a single leg to keep you steady. Practicing this exercise directly prepares your body for those real-world moments. It strengthens your ankles, knees, and hips. Teaches your body to stabilize itself when weight isn't evenly distributed. Linda, a 78-year-old grandmother from Ohio, shared her story with me. She used to dread walking down the steps to her basement because she always felt wobbly. She started doing the single-leg stand every day while brushing her teeth, using the bathroom sink for light support. After a couple of months, she felt more confident. She said she no longer held her breath going down the stairs, and she wasn't afraid of losing her balance. That's the kind of freedom a simple daily habit can give you. The third exercise is the sit-a-stand. This one may sound basic, but it is truly a game changer. Find a sturdy chair that won't slide. Sit down with your feet flat on the floor, cross your arms over your chest, or rest them lightly in your lap. Now, without using your hands, lean forward a little and push through your legs to stand up tall. Then slowly lower yourself back down. That's 1 repetition. Start with 5 or 6. As you get stronger, build up to 10, then 15. This exercise strengthens your thighs, hips, and core, the foundation of your balance. It directly mimics one of the most important movements of daily life: standing up. Every time you get off the couch, get out of bed, or rise from the toilet, you're relying on these exact muscles. The stronger they are, the easier it is to move, and the less likely you are to stumble or lose balance. Think about it this way: if you can sit and stand with strength and control, you are building the independence to keep living life on your own terms. You're telling your body, I'm still capable. I'm still strong. I'm not giving up. Now, you might be wondering, how often should you do these exercises? Ideally, practice them every day. They don't take long. You can do them in the morning after breakfast, while watching TV, or before bed. The important thing is consistency. Just a few minutes each day will compound over time. In a week, you'll feel small changes. In a month, you'll feel stronger. And in a few months, you'll be amazed at how much steadier you've become. But here's something important. Don't be discouraged if you wobble, if you can't hold the single leg stand for long, or if you feel shaky at first. That's normal. Even just trying these exercises builds progress. Every attempt teaches your body. Every repetition makes you better. You don't have to be perfect. You'll just have to keep going. These 3 exercises: two-toe walk, single leg stand, and sit-to-stand are recommended by doctors, therapists, and senior health experts across the country because they work. They are practical, safe, and effective. And more than that, they restore confidence. Because once you trust your body again, fear no longer rules your life. You stop worrying about falling, and you start enjoying the moment. I want you to think about what independence means to you. For Americans, independence is more than a word. It's a way of life. We've built our lives around the idea of standing on our own 2 feet, making our own choices, and living free. That doesn't stop at 75. That doesn't stop at 85. Independence is something worth protecting. And these exercises are tools to help you do exactly that. I've seen people well into their 90s improve their strength and balance by practicing these simple movements. It's never too late. The body is designed to respond to movement, no matter your age, and every little bit counts. Even if you start with 5 seconds on one leg, even if you start with just 2 sit-to-stands, you are building a stronger future for yourself. I encourage you to also make your environment safer. Keep your home well lit, remove loose rugs, and wear supportive shoes. These simple steps, combined with your balance exercises, create a strong safety net around you. Together, they protect you from dangerous falls and give you peace of mind. And when you have peace of mind, you live with more freedom, more joy, and more confidence. So here's my challenge to you. Don't put this off. Don't tell yourself you'll start next week. Start today. Do the heel two-toe walk across your kitchen. Try a single leg stand by the bathroom sink. Do a few sit-to-stands from your favorite chair. Take that first step, because every day you practice, you're investing in your safety, your freedom, and your life. You've spent your years building a family, working hard, serving your community, and caring for others. Now it's time to care for yourself. These 3 exercises are not just movements, they are life-saving tools. They give you back confidence. They protect your independence. They keep you moving forward without fear. Remember this: you are stronger than you think. You are capable. You are resilient. And with just a few minutes a day, you can build a steadier, safer, freer life. So stand tall, take that first step, and keep going. Because every day you choose to move is another day you choose strength, freedom, and independence.